All right, folks, we are live here at Northeast Mississippi Community College, getting ready for the first round of the five-county tournament hosted by Northeast Mississippi Community College. We got Marietta boys against, on this side over here, be Iuka boys. Iuka is the number one seed out of Tishomingo County. New Marietta is the number two seed out of Prentice County. Lost to Boonville earlier this week. Boonville with a one seed, so Marietta's the two seed here. Playing Iuka. They've already played once, Dana, and Marietta won.
Okay.
Actually, they played twice. Marietta won both times.
Okay.
That's even scarier because
I was gonna say, how long ago was it that they
somebody.
played?
Yeah, it was.
Did they play them in the Hill Chapel shootout?
They played them in the Hill Chapel shootout, and then they played them again at Marietta in the regular season. The first time they blowed them out pretty big, and the second time it was a little bit closer game. So I think it was a 20-point game was the final score in that one. From what I've heard is they're playing a lot better.
Yeah.
Marietta, all know, is playing without sitting over here. He has not missed the game yet, even though he's been hurt. It's a Glenn Ashton jumper there out with the knee injury.
We know it's killing him, not being able to play.
He hasn't even been able to come out to school yet. They know he's in so much pain.
Oh, really?
So,
that's tough. I know his mom told me it's going to be, so much recovery, then so much rehab.
About 6 months is kind of what they told us. Now, folks, we'll do our best tonight. The gym here at Northeast is Coliseum style.
Yeah.
So they have a tray ceiling. In the middle, it's raised, and it's a little bit lower in the bottom. But you better see the whole court good. And we got a scoreboard right there, so it's a lot better than when we were at ICC. Now, this gym, kids have always struggled shooting the ball.
You said it's always hard to shoot
If you're a team
here.
that shoots, it's usually harder to play here at Northeast. But this Marietta bunch is more steals and transition team than they are shooting the ball. So playing at Northeast shouldn't affect them too much here tonight.
And so they're coming off a tough loss to Boonville.
Yeah.
And then they had a tough loss in the regional tournament, back-to-back losses. So they got something to prove tonight.
Tonight's one of those nights. They get back in the groove, get their confidence back, try to pick up the win and advance. Tomorrow night, we'll be bringing you the game for the girls. The Marietta girls will play the winner of Faulkner and who did I tell you earlier in the car? Faulkner and Kossuth.
Oh, it's Kossuth. That's all they. Kossuth must have won because I saw it on the bracket.
All right, so it'll be Marietta and Kossuth girls. We played Kossuth
yes, y'all
this
played
year,
Kossuth,
I believe. Beat them, I believe. We had to beat them. We had an undefeated season. So anyway, didn't leave much to guess there.
Girls are still rocking on.
Girls still rocking on. Well, thank everyone for joining. Got a good crowd here tonight. A lot of folks in attendance. It is Wednesday night. I know a lot of folks at church, so we're probably not going to have as big of a live audience, Dana, but a lot of people will come back and watch us later. I got to looking, and we was up to almost 800 views on some of our regional games.
Right. That's awesome.
Here lately. So when you start getting into playoffs, you get into people that everybody wants to kind of keep an eye on. I have people asking me all week, or y'all broadcasting. So glad we can do this for you folks.
We've had fun.
Chime in if there's something wrong with the broadcast, we show the scoreboard more. If you want to just give a shout out, we'll take those. If you can't hear us, let us know. Northeast definitely has a better DJ than anywhere we've been so far.
Got the music going.
Music's going. That I don't know who that is. They on the music. So we keep talking over them. We don't have to mute it, so we're good.
That's right. We keep talking. Well, I got tickled. I saw our friend Lydia Lovell down here, our nurse practitioner that takes care of us. She said, I got tickled. They said, you were commentating. She said, what do you commentate on? I said, I have a lot of feedback for the referees, a lot of uniform feedback, a lot of comment on the shoes. I bring a lot to the table.
Go ahead and give us your comments on the uniform so far.
Hey, well, I'm glad the boys are wearing their black uniforms. I wore my black shirt to support. So, ready for that?
We don't have our concession stand connoisseur tonight. Sam Henry is at home. Alden Breelove said he'd give us a little bit of an update, but once I showed him the microphone, he ran away from me.
So, he wasn't feeling that.
He's chomping down some popcorn right now. Looks like it's going to be a good time. Looks like a lot of folks traveling out of the game. Corinth just got done beating Pine Grove. Marietta, I believe, would eventually face Corinth if they advance in this bracket. I have to look at the bracket to know for sure who would go where. Marietta wins. Hang on a second. bracket, folks, and I'll look at
I'm
it.
going to say, so right now, it's lose and go home, right?
It's lose and go home from here on out. You either win it all or you go home a loser.
Right.
So, let me look here. So, hang on. Before Marietta will play, if Marietta wins, they would have to wait on a game between Tippah County 1, which I believe is Ripley, and it would be, let's see. Not Corinth. It would be whoever Union 2 and Alcorn 2 is. So I have no idea, honestly. New Albany and somebody else. I don't know. Whoever wins this one will automatically go to the semifinals to play against the winner of Tippah 1 and whoever. That would be Friday night at 7:30. Our girls play Thursday night at 4:30. So we've got the early game playing Kasu tomorrow at 4:30. So are you going to be able to make the game, Dennis?
I am going to try my best. I start a new job tomorrow, so if I can be, I hope to be back here by 4:30.
So you just kind of serve everybody because you used to be at Kasu.
Right. Yes, I've been at Kasu.
From Marietta, graduated from
That's right.
Did you go to Northeast? You didn't go to Northeast.
Well, I did some summer classes at Northeast. I'll count it.
Well traveled, we'll call it.
Been all over the place. So,
all right, folks, we got a minute 40 left in the game before we can start here.
This is Coach Sparks' third game of the night, right? Newside played earlier today.
Yes, let me see if I can get an update on that.
Okay.
Girls, 3 seed. The girls have been 3 seed in the tournament. I think so. They lost to Walter East Union. I know. They beat Hamilton. So. All right, got the update, Dana. The boys were winning, and I believe they did win, and the girls got beat to East Union. So I believe East Union is the number 1 seed in the division. I believe that makes Newside the number 3 seed in the division because they lost last night to Walnut as well. One thing about it, playing all these games back to back, Coach Sparks in depth is not. He doesn't have much depth on the high school team, so that will add up. But anyway,
I know these kids are exhausted. These coaches are exhausted. It's been a lot of ball games.
I'm exhausted.
Yes. Iuka versus Marietta.
Here we got Iuka versus Marietta.
Starting 5 for Marietta. Number 1,
Mr. Ray Coggan. I'm on the announcing there.
Number 5, Landon Lindsay.
But I like the gray scale of the floor that Northeast has done.
I like
Put the
that.
tiger head in it.
Colton Trimble.
That's good.
I like the black uniforms that Marietta's wearing tonight, too.
Clean. I like what it says Marietta instead of Raiders.
Right.
So Marietta will go with the same starting. No, not the same starting 5. I'm sorry. Instead of tonight, starting will be 8th grader Cameron Farr. There'll be 5 8th graders from Marietta tonight.
Number
Jackson
5,
Kenny will be coming off the bench. Coach Sparks probably looking for a spark.
Number 11, Angel Selig. Number 15, Dylan Robinson.
Now, do any of these Marietta boys, do they play baseball too?
Yes. Every one of them except for Colin Farr plays baseball.
Colin don't play baseball?
Okay.
So these boys won't get any break. They'll go from one sport to the next.
Actually, some of them practice today.
Oh,
I'm going to zoom out just a little bit so we can get a little bit more of the court, maybe a little bit of the scoreboard. We need to zoom in, folks. We can just give us a comment. Let us know. We're up to 30 folks already. The end of the other night, we got up to 162.
That's awesome. I love it.
From ICC.
We got to get on the PR campaign. We got to talk to Mr. Marshall and be like, look, we're going to do a highlight game of the week and do some advertising.
Shot TV last night.
That is so nice, isn't it?
Be able to watch it from
really
your house.
Nice.
Especially if you got a bunch of kids getting in the ball game, concession stand will wear you out.
Right. Concession stand will break you. And I'm the parent. You know me. I'm cheap. I make mine bring a lunch when they go to a ball game.
I wasn't going to say it on air, Dana, but I was thinking it.
You've seen them whip out a Lunchable at a ball game.
Marietta controls the tip and then turns the ball over right there.
Whatever.
Now, Iuka's a fairly flexion. Didn't come away with that time, but it's coming. There
Yeah,
he goes.
right
I told you
there.
he was going to get it. Look up.
Get it,
Look
get
up. Look up. Oh, he ain't going to throw it.
Oh.
Now he's going to throw it.
Too much.
Coach Sparks not real happy with that. But, hey, he got the steal, so no harm, no foul.
Get it.
We're going to have another steal there by Colin
Go,
Farr.
Colin.
In. Good. In for Colin Farr. A quick 4 points for Colin Farr. We needed Colin to kind of get going.
Yeah,
He's
that's
kind of
his
been in the
sweet
rut
spot right
offensively.
there.
Been in the rut offensively. There ain't nothing like hitting a couple easy baskets to start the game. Call it your mojo, I guess. We're going to have a timeout by Iuka.
What's Iuka's coach's name? You know?
I have no idea. They swapped coaches from when I was coaching, so I'm kind of out of the loop now, Dina. They don't include me on
Been
anything
three
anymore.
years away from
3 years,
coaching.
yeah.
Do you miss it?
Every day.
You miss the fun parts of it.
Yeah. Hey, look here, folks. We got a full Marietta cheer squad tonight. None of them are sweaty from ball practice. They all got to cheer tonight, so shout out to the Marietta Lady Rated cheerleaders. All right, coming out of the timeout, Marietta's up 4-0 against Iuka Chieftains. Chieftains, right? They know
Chieftains.
Now, the Iuka girls are in the 5K tournament, I believe, unless they've already got – I don't think they've been put out yet. I don't remember who they had to play. They had to play somebody the other day, but I don't remember.
I know Macy Walker helps over here on the Iuka bench, too. I saw her when Iuka came to Hill Chapel for the shootout at the beginning of the year. There we go.
Got another one. Go run that down.
Get it.
Save it.
Got it.
Way to bring it back out.
Help him out.
Set up the offense there.
Go,
Into
Rylan.
Rylan Lambert.
Get in there.
The hoop and the harm.
The hoop and the harm.
Got our basket right there by Rylan Lambert.
Who we got that foul on?
I missed it, Dina. Now, the scoreboard that shows that's up under the, but I can't see it from here, so we're gonna have to. We're out of luck right here.
All right, we'll just count Iuka with 1 foul for the quarter. We're not really sure on who.
Rylan Lambert with the steal.
Fast. Lost
Colin
it.
Farr lost the ball. It's okay. It's just a hustle
All
play.
right.
No harm, no foul there. Iuka with the basketball. Trailing 6-0.
Good.
We'll have another outlet pass there to Landon Lindsay. Shoots he's
Get
the
in
only
there.
man I know that shoots consistently his right-handed layup, his left-handed layups with his right hand. But
Okay.
hey, if it goes in,
Hey,
it
if
goes
it's going in, we're not fussing about it.
So there we are, pressing again. Going to have another steal. I believe that's 4 consecutive steals
Yes,
for Marietta.
they're not letting them get down here under the goal.
Not at all. Not at all. Shot up by Cameron Farr, no good. Rebound to Iuka. In pursuit by Colin Farr. Setting back up in that trap. Have a shot by Iuka, no good. Rimmed out.
Downtown.
Rebound by Rylan Lambert. Ball out to Landon Lindsay here. Iuka's in a 2-3 zone. 1-2-2 zone, maybe. Sometimes they call that a 3-2. Some it's a. He's got a wide open fella right there. Give it to Colton Trimble.
Get in
up
there.
and good.
Good job.
Marietta up 8-0.
Woo. Some fast points there.
Quick start. 3 minutes to go here in this quarter. 3.5 minutes to go in this quarter.
Good.
Got another deflection there by Marietta.
This is where they do best.
When you can pin your ears back and just go press. The problem they played the last couple of games, Dina, is that the guards for Pontotoc were so tall. They just threw over the top.
Yeah.
And the guards for Mumble was so fast, they just dribble around us.
Ooh,
Got a shot there. Iuka stops bleeding for a moment with a long two. There by number 5.
Levi. The shades off.
Colin Farr with a miss. Rebound back out to Marietta. Cameron Farr with a rebound there. Swinging around the Landon Lindsay. Going to have a deflection. Stays with Marietta. Colton Trimble on the drive.
Oh.
No good. Rebound out to Iuka. In pursuit there. Nobody foul. Going to have a out of control. We're going to call a walk there.
Yes.
Good call there by the
That was a
referee,
good
in our
call.
opinion. No one from Marietta first, so I guess we agree with that.
Hey, the people from our side of Prentice County, they going to tell the referees what they think, good or bad.
We have PhDs in officiating.
That's right.
So.
But listen, I say you don't get paid enough to be a referee, so I'm going to try not to fuss, but I'll be fussing later.
I
so
asked a couple referees in my older years as a coach, I guess, my latter years, with the places. Oh, that was a great pass. That was a great pass by Colin Farr.
Wonderful.
I asked them, so what's the worst places to referee at? And they said easily the east side of Prentice County and Union County. So both of the worst. Ingomar, Myrtle, that area, and then of course Newside and
Hillchapel, Marietta. Because we're so smart at basketball, we ain't got nothing else. But we think we're smart. Listen, I was fussing at the referees the other night, and I was getting messages. Coach Hodum said they're doing it right. Like he's just pretty much telling me to.
I agreed with the referees the other night, and I got thrown out of my own school.
Right.
So it happens. But got a basket right there by Iuka.
Which number did
I think
you
that was
see?
number 11.
We'll give it to him.
Got shut up by Landon Lindsay. No good there. Rebound out to Colin Farr. They'll just bring it back out. We're up. Marietta's up 12-4. Minute 45 left
great
to go.
Quarter for them. Get in there.
Got a basket up. No good. Rebound out
Put
to
it back up. Rylan
Lambert. No good.
Get it again.
Gonna have a deflection there. Marietta with a basketball. Maybe a jump ball. We're gonna have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Possession will go back to Iuka. That horn is loud, then.
Yes.
So Iuka with the basketball.
It looks like we got Rylan
Two
Stanley
subs.
and Jackson McKinney coming in.
Trimble and Cameron Farr check out.
Did somebody got an elbow to the face? It looked like a while ago. One of them boys.
And Rylan Lambert's there. It's Teresa Miles shout out. Got to have a steal right here by Landon Lindsay. Shoots that left-hand layup right-handed again. And then we'll have a conversation about that tomorrow.
That bugs you, doesn't it? But he's made them, though.
He's made them, so I'm not going to tell him nothing. But the other day he did that against Boonville, and they got blocked. There's a reason you do it. Got a shot there by Iuka. What you want to try to do, Dana, get technical here. You want to try to keep your body as a shield. So if they do come across and grab the ball, that's a foul instead of a block.
All right, who's that foul on?
That foul, I don't know.
We need Sam Henry. We're lost.
Well, it doesn't have the scoreboard that keeps up with player fouls is up for the part where we can't see. So the score is Marietta 14, Iuka 4, with a minute 06 left to go in the first quarter. So this is another JUCO floor. So you got three. They got a free throw there by Iuka. So you got three different three-point lines, but we are going with the closest one for high school. So the other ones are just there.
But I think that throws everybody
off. It does. It messes them up for sure. Colin Farr with the basketball there with a crossover dribble. And have a pass right there to Landon Lindsay. Shot up. No good. Rebound out to Rylan Stanley. Good job there by him. Colin Farr with the basketball in his hands. Nice move there to Jackson McKinney with the floater. No good. Rylan fighting for the ball.
Good.
Rebound to Rylan Stanley. Out to Landon Lindsay.
A little hot potato there.
Nice pass right there.
Get in there.
Ball
Get
don't
it,
go
Rylan.
in. Rylan Lambert in there rebounding with grown man style. No good on the shot.
Could not get those buckets up.
This is kind of what happened last time. They kind of did this and missed a few shots and let them hang around.
Right.
Colin Farr with the ball.
Get in there.
Looking good. One more steal and score right here, Dana. Be great to ice it off the first quarter.
Yes.
Got 6 seconds left to go. So we're going to just settle for not letting them score, basically. Don't foul right here. No cheap fouls. The clock runs out right there. First quarter. All Marietta for right now. Marietta 16 and Iuka 5. So even scoring, too. I mean, you got Rylan Lambert with 2, Colin Farr with 6, Colton Trimble with 4, and Landon Lindsay with 4. So, I mean, all that's pretty much on layup right there. You know, a couple outside shots. They didn't fall.
And only one foul for each team, so pretty clean playing.
Pretty clean.
Pretty fast. Pretty
now, this is a whole different speed of game than we played the last 2 games, Dina. Boonville and Pontotoc both were just super fast. Kind of got our boys a little rattled offensively. When you're rattled offensively, you're rattled defensively too, and don't realize it.
You come up with some dumb fouls and
get a little late to the ball, frustration fast. So we just need to keep playing clean right here, double them up every quarter, go from there. The score is 16-5. I guess y'all can see that on the scoreboard, guys. I'm sorry. Roll it down a little bit here. It'll be Marietta's basketball here, starting this quarter. Colin Farr to inbounds the basketball into Rylan Stanley. Anybody sees Rylan Stanley around town, ask him why he don't answer the phone when you call him in class. He'll give you the full story. I get his phone every morning now when he gets out of the car out of line, doesn't he?
Oh, no.
All right, number 5 there on the dribble drive. Kicked off his foot. That should have been a kick ball, folks. But you know.
They didn't call it.
If they don't call it, it didn't happen.
That's right.
So Colton Trimble with the rebound.
Good.
Pass up to Ryland Stanley. With a shot any good by Ryland Stanley. Ryland Lambert's taking a breather right here. Then to start the second quarter. We probably earned it after that last possession.
Right.
Didn't get the steal there. Going to have good recovery there by Ryland Stanley. Pass out and stolen away by Landon Lindsay. Shot up. Any good for Landon Lindsay. That's his 6th point of the ball game.
I think this team is very unselfish with their shots,
Absolutely.
too. Like, I think whoever's open, the open man, let's get it.
Got another steal.
Nobody's showboating.
Score again there by Landon Lindsay. The 8 points. Timeout by Iuka. To start, that's about as good as you're going to get out of the second quarter.
Yes.
7 straight points.
Yes.
Right
very
there.
Good.
You can get visibly. We can hear Iuka's coach not very happy with his team right now. Rightfully so. They're trailing in the ball game 22-5. You know, when you go and play in a big tournament like we've just played and played big schools, you kind of see some folks that you're not used to seeing.
Right.
Top. We watched Greenwood play, some really good teams. And then we played Boonville in the county tournament off limited rest. Didn't go the way we wanted to. Played even with them after the first quarter.
Yeah.
It was too late after that. So it's good to kind of get readjusted here and get back to playing your ball games. So we'll get to play this game, and if we win, we will play again on Friday night. So we'll get a day off in between.
That's the thing about the regional tournament and this 5-county tournament too. School size don't matter.
Nope.
It's the bracket. You he bounced that chin. That looked that hurt.
He's
He's
okay.
tough.
I can tell you that boy's tough.
He's gonna take it like a man and keep on
going. Don't rub it.
Don't rub it.
We're telling them in baseball. Don't rub it.
Put a little dirt on it.
Iuka in 2-3 zone here. You know, Marietta hadn't really had to set much up offensively. They've been shooting a lot of transition. You're gonna have should have been a travel there, a carry there, but didn't call it. Cameron Farr on the shot.
Get in there.
Any good for Cameron Farr. Pushes the lead out to 20 right here for Marietta. You know, the best thing you can do is make quick work out of this team.
Yes.
Kind of get back on track. Sometimes you just need that. You know, that's kind of like that point of the season when Alabama schedules the College of the, I don't know, Bethune-Cookman or something.
Yes.
College of Chattanooga. Get a little, you know.
A little break.
Just kind of build you. Kind of a push off there by Jackson McKinney. Where you kind of reset yourself. Kind of build your confidence, so to speak. Now, Iuka's had a great season. They have Iuka's had a good season. They won the county tournament there at Go County. The girls did not play tonight, Crystal Hall. The girls didn't play. They won't play until tomorrow. So you didn't miss anything. And you've caught, well, this game's, 20 points right now, but the girls have not played, so you didn't miss anything. They will be on tomorrow at 4:30. Yep. So tune in tomorrow. We'll try to bring you the game.
Come back and join us.
Right back here at Northeast Mississippi Community College.
So how was it calling the game the other night with Tony Brown? Did you get him to stand still long enough?
He didn't say a whole lot. I don't know if he's just nervous and don't want to tell everybody a bunch of stuff or what, but he was pretty calm.
He was pretty quiet. Going back to Baldwin, his old stomping ground.
Stomping grounds. To be honest with you, Dana, we didn't really have a lot to cheer for. Every time we went on a run, Boonville would respond. So that's what Dan Sparks was talking about. Said after we kind of spotted them a few, we played even with them, but every time we went and cut it to single digits or bring it in within 5, they'd hit a 3 or something. So they played well and we didn't. Sometimes it just happens that way.
Right.
We have an outlet pass right here to Colin Farr.
Get in there.
Shot no good. Rebound there by Ryland Stanley. Get into him right there. Oh, missed him. That should have been a foul.
That's a little bit of a foul.
Gonna have a jump ball. Ball will go to Iuka right there.
Well, they don't always call it like we see it. Crystal Hall said proud of our school. They've all done great this year. Definitely a lot to be proud of.
I had to turn in the record. The girls were 16-0 for the regular season. So were the boys. The girls finish up the season. Well, as of right now in the season, they're 21-2. 21-1, and the boys are, whatever the girls are with the next loss. So that'd be 20-2. Boys would be. So 20-2 for the boys.
But how many junior high teams play 22 basketball games? That's a lot. I mean, they just keep advancing and they have these tournaments.
Coached by Byron Sparks.
Exactly. First time coaching junior high.
I used to. I mean, a maximum schedule is 16 games, and then you got tournaments.
Right.
So I mean,
that's a lot of
ball games. We've been playing since October the 1st. Rebound there, about throw it long. Oh, got a deflection there. Rowland Lambert had the right idea. I'm gonna have a defensive play right there by him. Good job by him. Get the box out there, boys.
Have it, throwing it to nobody.
Throw away, ball back to Marietta right here.
You know who I bet feels all these games that they're playing? I bet Mrs. Coach Sparks, Miss Lauren.
Absolutely.
I bet she is ready for ball season to come to an end.
Hey, they're just getting started on her part.
They're a ball game family, though. Those boys are at all the games, and she's at most of the games.
Cooper down there tonight.
He's probably at church.
Have a miss right there. That's a good box out by Jackson McKinney. Throw it off of Iuka. That's a smart play by him. It'll be Marietta's basketball. Got sub back in Landon Lindsay and Colton Trimble. Coming out is Cameron Fall and Ryland
It's
Stanley.
good when you can sub them out a little bit, give these guys a break. That definitely helps.
Absolutely. Trimble with a shot.
Get in there.
Iuka with a rebound. Iuka just hasn't been able to generate anything offensively, Dina.
They can't even get down here under the goal very much.
Well, Lord, every time they do, there's a black jersey trying to steal away from them.
Get them. So you said the uniforms are new this year? These black ones, I like them.
Black and red, no white. Black and red. I like the black jerseys.
I hated wearing a white jersey when I mean.
Especially, no offense to Marietta and Big V Water Department, but like, you know, it's hard to keep a white jersey clean anyway.
Yes, on a good day.
On a good day. We're going to have a jump ball. Possession goes back to Marietta. Hey, Harper, do you want to say anything on the TV?
What do you think about the game, Harper? No,
she's too shy.
We know her. She ain't shy.
Harper, that's Harper Lambert, the youngest Lambert of all 17 of them.
I know.
That's Ryland's youngest sister. Ryland with the basket right there. We tried to get her to cheer on Ryland, and it worked anyway. So he put up the points right there. 27-5 is the score. With a minute 32 left to go. He's going to have a foul.
He didn't mean to.
He did. Sometimes when you get a little late to it, they get you for the foul. It happens.
He didn't mean to do that. Got a little too fast. I did catch enough of the commentary at the Baldwin game for you to be talking about me clotheslining somebody one time there.
No, you got clothesline. I'm pretty sure you got clothesline by Erica Pippin, if I'm not mistaken. I thought you got laid out. Because I remember mine was about ready to come on the court.
But I don't remember.
I have a block
I remember
right
it being a very aggressive game. I guess we'll say that.
That's an understatement. I hate that old gym. It was rough.
Yes.
Reminded me of Hoosiers. Marietta inbounds the basketball here. Lob into Rowland Lambert.
Good.
Kick back out to Landon Lindsay.
Get in there.
No good. Deflection. Stay Marietta's basketball. Aubrey Hatfield there with the cheerleader deflection.
Is that the cheerleader on front that always comes to talk to us?
Yes, we need to tell her she's going to toughen up.
You better catch that ball.
Afraid she'll break a nail, man. Gonna have inbounds right here to Marietta. Throwing it to nobody.
He thought they were coming for it. Nobody came for it.
Got to cut them off right here, Marietta. Gonna have a foul there by Colton Trimble. The score, folks, is 27-5. If I'm not mistaken, Dina, Iuka has not scored this quarter.
I don't think
at all. There's 58 seconds left to go in the quarter. Now, Northeast Gym right here has come a long way since we were in Scaldino. Like, they used to have old wooden bleachers on this side where we're at now.
And old gold chairs on that side.
Gold chairs that flip down.
Yeah.
They had no goal away bleachers on both sides. I mean, it's set up nice. It fit a lot of folks in here. Very hospitable folks. The security always does a good job for ball games.
Woo! Oh! Got whopped in the hand.
Foul right there by number 1. Landon had took a lick the other day against Boonville, and I don't know if he's still okay from that. He don't need to be taking any more hits. His poor old noggin.
Well, when I commentate with Miss Strickland at Hills Chapel, she says basketball is a contact sport.
It is. If it's done right, it is.
She said in her playing years, it was a tough contact sport.
Lambert to the line.
Did you get to talk to Ryland after that game on Friday night last week?
He didn't want to talk about it.
He took a beating.
He didn't want to talk about it at all.
I just felt like he was probably sore because he took a – but he held his own down there.
He hits the first free throw. And second one rims out. Marietta's got a 23-point lead. 43 seconds left to go in this quarter. Gotta be careful with my feet. I'll end up bumping the box and shakes the iPad.
There we go. Good.
I have to be Marietta's basketball here with 30 seconds to go in the quarter, in the half. I'm sorry. I have a deflection pass there to
Ooh, he wanted to shoot
Colin,
it.
and he was trying to pass it. He's gonna have a carry there, but they didn't call it, so it didn't happen.
Didn't happen. They
Be
didn't call
Iuka's
it.
basketball. Iuka on the shot fake. Up, no good. Rebound back to Iuka. We're gonna have an over the back.
Over the back on number 11.
Be 16 seconds left to go. Marietta with the basketball. See if Coach Sparks wants to settle to shoot the last shot right here in the quarter. He's trying to get Colin forward to kind of slow it down a little bit. Looks like Marietta will settle for the last shot. Colton Trimble on the drive.
Get in there.
Up, no good. Needed that basket right there, Dana, to finish out the quarter.
Get you around 30
shot
points.
there by
Oh! Who made that?
number 22.
Number 22. Good job.
22. That's their first baskets of the whole half.
The first baskets of the second quarter. That was a good shot. We'll give it to him for that.
The thing is,
Cooper
that
Clark.
happened to Marietta girls against Pontotoc, and that gave them the momentum, and they went on a big run there
they did.
in the third quarter. So
You can't let up.
I see it. You can't. I'm going to let y'all see the cheerleaders in action right here. They hadn't had their moment in the spotlight too much this year, so see if they'll do another halftime cheer. One more. Here we go. One more cheer.
Come on
girls.
out here to the court. Nope, they're done.
Nope. There. That was all they wanted
They're
right there.
done.
So.
Do we need to mute it for a few minutes since I got the music going?
Yeah, we got the music going. It's halftime right here, folks. It is 28-8. Marietta's leading the ball game. Got long halftimes here at Northeast. We're gonna give y'all a few minutes of a mute break, and we'll come back to you here in a few moments. Okay, thanks for joining us here at Northeast Mississippi Community College for the 5-county junior high tournament. Marietta boys once again are on top. Back in just a moment.
She said, I'm so glad y'all can do this so we can watch, you know,
Absolutely.
go back and watch. I said, I'll probably go back and watch church services. Yeah.
All right, folks. We are back here live at Northeast Mississippi Community College. We went on our mute break. Marietta's come back from halftime. Not many adjustments need to be made there when you got a 20-point lead at half.
Hey,
I mean,
you
take away that 3-point shot, and they're up 23. Should have been 25.
Yeah.
Missed the layup right there. And then they turn around and hit a half-court shot by number 22. That was a good shot by him.
Cooper Clark
on the shot. Iuka just has 8 points. Let me give you a quick recap of Marietta boys score-wise. Rylan Lambert with 5. Colin Farr with 6. Colton Trimble with 4. Landon Lindsay with 8. Cameron Farr with 3. And Rylan Stanley with 2. So even scoring down the board, that's hard to prepare for somebody when you got that even of scoring, Dana.
Right.
And that's been their MO this whole year, evenly around the board scoring.
So you've had some games where somebody might kind of have a standout, have a hot night, but for the most part, I mean, any of these boys right here can score.
Girls too, for that matter.
I think that's kind of what they were missing the other night in the regional tournament. Is nobody was, you know, it was just it was
Rylan
a little bit flat.
had 14 and nobody had more than 4.
Right, it wasn't.
You know, so.
It wasn't like that.
Just to let everybody know, we'll be back tomorrow night to watch the girls' action. The girls will be playing at 4:30 against the Kossuth Lady Aggies. We will be bringing you that game.
What we'll do, David will be here. So if I'm not back by 4:30, we'll get him up here with you,
right,
and then I'll be here as soon as I can.
All right, good deal.
So that way we won't leave you hanging. I hate that they have to do these games on Wednesday night, but I know they're trying to get everything in.
Well, Northeast played ICC up here Monday night.
Right.
They played this tournament Tuesday night. And so, I mean, it just is what it is. Now, as far as I can remember, we've always played on Wednesday night,
Yes,
5 County.
for 5 County.
Not that my team ever got to go, but I remember they used to come do Devos at the school. And when I had a team out here, we did that too. They played on Wednesday night. We played a current team up here that we had no business being on court with. But they beat everybody that year. I think they would have won the state that year if they'd had the tournament.
Right.
So we're getting ready for third quarter action. Mr. Freddie Bean with the ball there at half court. Freddie, is
that Daddy's buddy that he went to school
with?
with?
Wolfman, they call him.
No. I can't.
I know what you're going to say. All right, so Iuka with the basketball here to start the third quarter, trailing 28-8, down 20 right here. Going to dribble drive all the way to the basket. Score there by number 22.
Right there, number 22 is going to be turning it on.
Marietta with the basketball coming back down the court. Rylan Stanley with the ball.
We worried that momentum would be a lot.
Pass there to
get in there. On his
that's
back.
2 that he's had a shot at. That's there by Colton Trimble. Just didn't go in. Colin Farr on the top.
We got the disappointed dad stance over here by Coach Farr.
He knows that 3 is going to give him momentum.
That's the momentum.
We need to score right here, big time. Rylan Stanley with the shot. Any good right there by Rylan Stanley. He wants more pressure on the ball. Marietta in pursuit right here.
Woo!
Gonna have a carry there.
Sir.
Mr. Freddie with the call. Marietta basketball here. Still got a 20-point game for Marietta. 5 minutes to go in this quarter.
You think it's hard for the referees to keep up with these fast-paced games back and forth?
Now, 3-man crew helps a whole lot. Colin Farr from way downtown.
Woo.
Rebound, then goes out of bounds. We'll stay Marietta basketball.
All right.
Say Iuka poked it away. Marietta the inbounds the ball. I got to be careful not to overanalyze our plays, Dean, in case the other team starts watching.
That's right.
Have a rim out right there.
Get in
up
there.
by Rylan Lambert.
Job.
Any good for Rylan. Pushes the lead out to 22. Trying to get us a little zoom in right here.
Ooh, good job, Rylan.
Steal right there and thrown away by good hustle right there anyway by Rylan Stanley. Iuka there on the pass. Number 5 with the score. Marietta with the ball.
All right, so Iuka's come out scoring a little bit more than they did in the whole first half. They got on a little run, so we definitely.
Shot there by Rylan Stanley, no good there. Rebound by Iuka. Got on a fast break right there. Marietta tried to run him down.
Good.
Gonna have out of bounds by that saves the layup though. Saves the layup. So.
And no foul, so good job.
Scores 32-12 for you folks at home want to know. 32-12 is our score. Marietta's leading the ball game. Iuka with the ball there, number 22, a half-court hero. Gonna have a deflection here. steal by Marietta and a foul by Iuka. So foul bill number 5 for the Chieftains. I like how their jerseys say Chieftains on the back. That's pretty neat. That's the, you got the mascot name on the back. So a couple years ago they had like black camouflage uniforms.
Yes,
they look pretty cool.
Did.
Marietta with the basketball here. Thanks everyone for joining. We got 79 folks watching at home. Probably many more to watch later.
Yeah.
A shot up and a little strong. A rebound there by Rylan Lambert.
Got the foul. I heard it.
Got the horn, but no hoop right there. So we're going to be shooting free throws. Got a serious game of hide and go seek coming on beside us over here, Dana.
The siblings. I love to see the little siblings playing at the ball games.
Rylan Lambert for
Get
the
in
free
there.
throw. No good on the first shot. Then I don't know who has the last game of the night. There's one more ball game after this one.
Kossuth is playing again at 7:30. Kossuth boys, I think Lydia said. It's going to be 8 points in the ball game for Rylan Lambert.
It's Kossuth against New Albany.
Boys.
Yes. And that may be who we would play.
The winner of that game.
The winner of. Well, they would have to play Tipple 1 first, but yes, it's possible we'd have to play them. So. We'll see, I don't know much about those teams. Well, we played Kossuth. I remember that game. 3-point shot there by Rylan Stanley. Gives him, how many does that give him for the night, Dina?
7. A very even scoring, like you said. Rylan Lambert with 8, Colin Farr with 6, Colton Trimble with 4, Landon Lindsay with 8.
Basket right there by number 22. Number 22 and number 5 for Iuka has been their 2 scorers, have they not, Dana? 5 and 22.
Number 5's got 4 points. Number 22's got 7. Yeah, so they've scored most of their points. Ooh, get in there, Rylan.
Basket right there by Rylan Lambert. He just plays relentless. He just hustles.
He does.
Just hustles. I think Coach Sparks called that time out to give Rylan a breather.
Right. Well, and like Rylan told me, I think last year was his first year to play basketball, wasn't it? Like he was not. Yeah. He's a baseball player.
Yeah.
But
it helps when you're the size of a grown man.
Right.
So right here we got Marietta up 38-16 with 3 minutes basically to go in this quarter. So got a little cheering going on down here. Shout out to our cheerleaders. By the time I get over there, they quit. I'm going to have to send them a memo.
I know.
Keep cheering a little longer. Uh-oh, somebody got mail, Dina.
Uh-oh. Whoever was hooked up to the
Bluetooth speaker.
Yes.
Marietta holding on to a 22-point lead. Once again, folks, we'll bring you action basically every night from now until we get beat.
That's right.
Or walk off this court with a trophy, one of the two.
Right.
Tomorrow night will be 4:30 for the girls. If the boys hold serve here on the score, it'll be Friday night.
At 7:30, that'll be the late game.
Somehow Coach Sparks has got ball games to get into, so I don't know how he'll figure that out, but he will.
Good.
Done good at so far. Iuka with the basket right there. Is that number 22 again?
22 again.
Man, he's kind of
a
found
tall
his
boy,
stride.
too.
He don't want to lose, Dana.
No, he don't.
He wants to keep playing tonight.
Ooh,
This weekend. Rylan Stanley with the ball. Dribble out. Oh, that's Jackson McKinney. I'm sorry. No, that's Rylan Lambert.
That's
Stanley.
Stanley.
You got too many Rylans and Jacksons.
Listen, Jackson and Rylan, if I don't see their number, I can barely tell them apart from up here.
Well, in that class, in the school, I think we got like 5 Rylans and 4 Jacksons and a couple more. So
popular names.
I have a hard time keeping them all straight. I know who they are. It just takes a minute.
Right.
Especially watching through the iPad screens.
Well,
Colin Farr on the crossover.
Get in
Shot
there.
up, no good.
No foul call.
Rebound back to Iuka.
You don't want him with the ball.
So when you don't make it, Dana, it's hard to set up in that trap for Marietta, and they're having a hard time pressing out of it. Gonna have a push there. Gonna have a outlet up the layup right here. What are you waiting on, dude?
Oh,
Gotta shoot you. He thought about it too long.
He did. Got in his head.
Gonna come back with a touchy foul right there.
Touchy. Come on now.
Be a 20-point lead for Marietta with 2 minutes left to go. Rylan Lambert comes out of the ball game. Jackson McKinney checks out. In is Colton Trimble and Cameron Farr. See off a dead ball, they got time to get in the press, you know.
Yep. Get in there.
A little late to the party. Kick out. Shot by Iuka, no good. Rebound there by Colton Trimble. It's a good rebound.
Yep.
You got to push that ball. Push the tempo. Push tempo. Pull that. Push that tempo. So we got
You
Colin
like
there
to see
with
them
ball.
go fast.
Well, against this team, they need to. Otherwise, they're going to have a hard time scoring. Good score out there by Landon Lindsay. Landon does not realize how good he could be where he is. They know we're up to 97 people.
All right.
Looks
Everybody
like
getting out of church a little bit.
Church and tuning in the ball game, folks. So Marietta come out to, for those of you that wasn't watching, we come out to a hot start and jumped up on Iuka with a quick 12-point lead and pushed it out to 20. Lead still 20 right here. Iuka picked up that basket. Going to have a out-of-bounds turnover by Marietta. So the score is 40-20. Marietta just holding on to that 20-point lead. Iuka will score. We'll come back and answer. And that keeps them from going on a run.
Right.
Doesn't make Coach Sparks would like to play a bunch of seventh graders in the fourth quarter, but may not get that opportunity.
You don't want to.
20 points for Coach Sparks is not comfortable enough. I can tell you that. Not with the season on the line.
He's not sat down the whole game. He's not comfortable with it. I mean, he's gonna keep coaching.
Well, this
like
team,
that.
the more they play together without Glenn Ashton, the more they can kind of build figure out some new identity. Without him on the floor, not quite as fast, and we have to learn to play a little bit different technique and style.
Good. Get it. Pick it
Play
up.
better today. Landing on the pass up to Riley Stanley. Hoop in the harm.
Yes, the
Freddie
hoop
Bean
in the
was called there.
harm.
42-20 is our score. Ryland 44-20 now. I'm sorry. Ryland Lambert to the line.
Okay, what's the leg sleeves do?
Nothing.
They just look cool.
They're just cool.
I've been waiting on my boys to ask for a leg sleeve. I've not heard them
Sam
yet.
Henry looks like he's put on his armor when he goes to play ball. He's got all the arm sleeves and stuff.
He's ready.
That's equivalent to when boys, when I was in school, put on baseball socks to play basketball. It's just I'm cooler than you are kind of thing.
I didn't know if that one leg got significantly colder than the
Depends
other.
on who you talk to.
Get in there!
That's a 3 right there by Colin. That's a dagger to the Iuka Chieftain. That's a dagger right there going into the fourth quarter. That pushes the lead out. It was just now, a while ago, it was 20. And within that last minute, we put up 7. So quick burst of scores. 27-point lead there.
All right, so we've got Ryland Lambert with 10 points, Colin Farr with 9, Colton Trimble with 6, Landon Lindsay with 10, Cameron Farr with 3, and Ryland Stanley with 9. So, like you said, it's pretty even, spread out across the board.
Got two guys in double digits, and 2 more with 8 or 9
points. 2
apiece.
more with 9.
Anytime a junior high game you hit 50 points, you've done something.
Yes.
50 is what you want to get to every ball game to win.
And this is a pretty clean game. There's not a lot of fouls, not a lot of jump balls. I mean, it's just back and forth.
We just come out and enforced our will on them,
So we got Neil Huddleston.
Provide the spark for them as much as possible. Number 22 for Iuka has 9 points. He's their leading scorer. Number 5 has 6. Levi.
DeShazer.
That's a cool name.
That is a
there.
cool name.
Shout out to Levi DeShazer. That's cool.
All right, so it looks like Neil Huddleston's in the ball game, but not by much. Like you said, Colin's got 9 and Ryland Stanley's got 9.
We may have just had trouble for us. It looks like it just reconnected to the internet. I hope we wasn't. It didn't tell us we were offline, so maybe everything's good.
We're not as sophisticated as like the New Side TV or Blue Devil TV, but we're getting there.
We're not wired in directly. We've tried that play a couple times tonight and just hadn't really made it happen. I don't know. Once we lob it, we don't want to go get it.
Yeah.
Iuka with the basketball there. We're going to have a foul there.
Come on.
Is that Cameron Farr, 23?
I think so. I think that's who they called it on.
5 minutes to go in the ball game. Marietta's up 25. 22-47 Marietta.
So it's looking like Marietta's going to play Friday night. This boys' team Friday night at 7:30. So that gives them a day in between.
It's a late game for junior high. We don't hardly ever play 7:30 games.
Woo!
I'll have to go home and take a nap first, Dina.
Right.
Iuka with a 3 right there. Cuts the lead to 22.
With 3 kids, do you get a nap? Do you know what a nap is?
If I get still, Dina, I get a nap. Just out of like Mother Nature just says stop.
Just telling you.
Oh, tomorrow, remember, folks, we'll bring you the girls' game at 4:30. We'll be playing the Kossuth Lady Aggies. We're going to have a swat right there by Trimble, Colton Trimble. Back in the ball games, Landon Lindsay and Ryland Lambert. Colton Trimble and Cameron Farr come out of the ball game. Going to have a good hustle play right there by Neil Huddleston. Shot up. No good by Iuka. Going to have a rebound took away there. Going to have a foul on Iuka. It's a lot quieter than that.
It
I feel like
is.
everybody
it's just
sitting around us can
calm,
hear us commentating. Normally,
well,
nobody can hear us. So.
they could move if they wanted. If we
Yeah.
got on their nerves, I think they would move.
The good thing is I've not seen any upset fans, so the blood pressure of everyone going home tonight won't be too bad.
Right.
Hadn't even had anybody get out of the chair.
I know.
Just go to the bathroom. So
Yeah.
just basically we just punched in, did what we're supposed to, and punch out.
Right. Played hard though, which is good. I mean, still playing hard, up by so many points and still hustling. You like to see it. Get
Jackson McKinney pushes the break. Landon easy with the spin.
Get in there.
Shot up, no good. Rebound out to Rylan Lambert.
Woo.
Shot up and the foul there. Foul Rylan Lambert. Marietta up 22.
That's as big as she is.
Jeez. Harper Lambert up here with a 47-ounce Stanley Cup. Dragging the ground as she walks. She won't share. She had 7 Kinder Joys in a packet a while ago. Dana would not give me one.
7?
That's what it looked like. Like an industrial bag. Well, you got to remember, there's
a bunch of
5 of
Lamberts.
those kids, so they need to share. So they buy a 7-pack, and they all got one for the parents and one for each kid. So
get in there.
I was going to miss that second free throw there. Shot go back out to Jackson McKinney from way downtown.
Woo.
Missed everything. A rebound by Iuka. Steal away by Landon Lindsay. Shot up. Any good for Landon Lindsay. Pushes the lead back to 25. Iuka with a shot. No good. Have a foul there by Rylan Lambert.
Again, he didn't mean to do that. That's his first foul of the game.
Did he say Rylan Lambert or did he say, yeah, Rylan Lambert, I think, was the foul there. Shout out to everyone watching at home. The score, Marietta's doubled up, or did have them doubled up. It was 25-50. Now it's 26-50.
What number is that on the line?
Number
5?
No, it's not number 5. Number
3?
No, wait, hang on.
Number 11. Okay.
11. We was bad wrong.
I was not even close. Woo!
Pass there by Landon. No good.
Get it, Neil.
Rebound by Neil. I'm going to say he's added double dribble there. Got ahead of himself. Wanted to shoot before he possessed the ball. It's all good. Just hustle right there. 50-26. 3 minutes to go in the ball game, folks. 3 minutes to go in the ball game. Just a recap, letting y'all know we will be back on the air tomorrow. He totally walked. Both of them traveled. So that's one thing when you get this score like this, then the referees kind of take an out too.
Right.
Now our girls will play Kossuth girls tomorrow, and our boys will play the winner of a game tomorrow. It will be. Come
on!
I shoved him down there.
Just a shove. I mean, just an outright.
That kind of foul that his sister gives him.
I was exactly thinking that. Like, that's a sibling foul.
So checking in the ball game now. Taking number 5, Landon Lindsay, and 25. They're not to be done for the night.
Yes.
Probably. Have a sub in. Be Fisher Adams and Cohen Fitzsimmons, 2 7th graders.
I think 7th graders probably dying to get in.
Now. See how they respond. I like to watch 7th graders play for the first time. They get nervous. Have Cohen there on the hustle play.
Woo,
good job there by Jackson McKinney.
Go,
Neil for 2.
Get in there!
Neil Holston right there with the basket. Love it when they come in off the bench and score. Iuka with the basketball and 2-3 zone from Marietta. Iuka with a shot, no good. Rebound there by Fisher Adams. We're going to have some haircuts before I can tell who's who out here, Dina.
I know, pass out the
I just see
headband.
hairs, all I see when they shoot.
So much of hair.
Shot right there by Rylan Stanley. Don't know if that's the shot he wanted. But.
Woo!
Oh, we're going to have a score right there by Iuka. 52-28 is the score here, folks. Jackson McKinney with the basketball. Fisher Adams on the drive. Lose the ball. Iuka takes it away. Going to have a no good right there by Iuka put back there by number 5.
He's their big scorer, number 5 now. Yeah. He's up to 13 points, and then number 22, Cooper Clark, has 9. So that's been their big scorers of the ball game.
And they didn't have an 8 at halftime, so I mean they've kind of turned it on. Was a little too late. Too late tonight, didn't it?
Oh, Bentley Barnes in the game.
Minute and a half, Bentley Barnes. Tell you something about Bentley. He's never seen a shot he wasn't willing to take.
That's right. But he's been like that since he was
Hey,
5 years old.
but if you
playing
don't
Little
shoot it,
League.
you can't
That's
score.
Right.
So,
That's right.
you know.
Shoot him. Shoot him.
Iuka on the dribble there. The drive, number 1 with the, I don't know what that was, but I'm glad they didn't call that a foul because that was a little out of control there. Gonna have a jump ball.
Oh, and shoved him.
Jump ball there. No, we're gonna have a foul.
Who'd they call a foul on?
I don't know. Kept Breelove in the ball. Well, he was coming in the ball game.
Devon in the ball game. Missed him.
Oh, Weber Devon. I have Neil Huddleston out of the ball game. Game right there by Neil.
Got him some points.
Kept Breelove in the ball game here. Shot up, no good. Rebound to Marietta. Fisher Adams with the dribble. I zoomed in a little much. So he tried, I don't know if I think he meant to go behind his back right there. Oh, shot up by Iuka. Any good?
49 seconds left in the ball game. 52-34 is your score with Marietta on top.
Bentley with the ball.
Okay.
Kept Breelove for 2, no
Got
good.
a hand on it by Iuka, I believe.
Shout out to Bent. From his memo. Shot up, no good for Iuka. Rebound, put back, no good. Rebound, put back again. That cuts the score down to 18.
Who scored that one? I don't
For number 52, I think. The shot there by Fisher.
Oh, I got pushed down.
Ball game.
Ball
they're
game.
gonna say.
Good job,
Ball
guys.
game. He's not going to shoot the free throws. Ball game. Marietta will advance in the Northeast 5-county tournament with a score of 52-36 over the Iuka Chieftains. Marietta come out to a pretty good lead in the first quarter and just never really looked back, Dan.
Yeah,
game
they
was
did.
never really in question. To give you a recap,
No.
Ryland Lambert with 11. Colin Farr with 8.
9.
Sorry, I can't count. Colton Trimble with 6. Landon Lindsay with 12. Cameron Farr with 3. Neil Huddleston with 2. Ryland Stanley with 9. So everybody that got significant minutes got on the board.
That's right. Made the stat
And then
sheet.
some. So thank everyone for joining us tonight. We will see you again tomorrow night as the Marietta Lady Raiders will take on the Kasu Lady Aggies. New Albany's taking the court right now. We will have action for you Thursday night and Friday for sure now because our boys punched the ticket to Friday night at 7:30. We'll keep you updated on Facebook. All the rest of the games will be brought on this YouTube channel. Shout out to Hell's Chapel for helping us out. Shout out to everybody for letting us do this and talking our nonsense and for tuning in. So
Shenanigans.
you can go back and watch it. If you know somebody was at church, they want to watch the ball game, just tell them to go back and join. They can see it. On the
Isn't
Hell's Chapel
technology
YouTube.
great?
It
So
is.
we can go home and watch
As
our
long as it
Bible
works.
class.
Yes.
Since we didn't get to go to church, and if they were at church, they can come back and watch the ball game and
Well, we live
support
in.
all the people. So,
All right,
good
folks. We're
time.
going to sign off. Thank y'all for joining us. We'll see y'all next time.